First of all, I think we all are aware that there are already technology pathways available to produce SAF. So what is needed next? So next we require to have these plants at an accelerated deployment. And we shouldn't forget in this process that these are first of a kind plants. So we need investments. So policies need to promote technology neutrality and also need to bring financial incentives or the mandates. So it needs to be a carrot and stick kind of approach. Supply side, demand side, both kind of policy measures need to go in tandem. Only then. And in this overall scenario, I think we should not forget the genesis of sustainability in the sector. Where as a technology player at LanzaTech, we feel the role of recycling carbon is a very important aspect. And what we bring is a unique concept that you take waste carbon, convert that waste carbon into a feedstock, and then to sustainable aviation. So it is basically end-to-end conversion of the waste to create a value and also solve the problem of climate challenge. Use the carbon which is above the ground, which is the waste carbon, rather than taking fossil carbon out of the ground. So you have industrial point sources, which are emissions. You have waste, municipal solid waste, agri waste, plastic waste. So there is a lot of waste carbon around us. And if you see every country, every geography, these waste carbon is available. Why we can't use it today? Because there are not integrated, established, and well-defined supply chains. Once the investment also start looking into that aspect, how we build those supply chains. Because I think it's not only about the production of SAF. If you build those supply chains like agri residue, municipal solid waste, it's also about creating a socio-economic factor. And when you connect a cause with the people at large, that cause is going to succeed. And SAF need to be connected with that cause. We need to have a very robust planning, again, as I said in my initial remarks, from a supply side, how you ramp up the production capability, how you provide the right incentives. It's a kind of blueprint industry requires, and that will require a lot of diligent planning, which is very important before we talk about, meeting 20% or 50% of the global ATF requirement to be met by SAF, because that will lay the foundation of SAF in the long term. It will look more positive, more hopeful, more vibrant, and where we will come together to make sure that more technologies are being deployed at scale. Government centrally definitely have a very important role to play, but each of stakeholder in the value chain, whether producer, technology provider, or the stakeholder at the airlines at the same time as well, has a very important role to play.